Good day. Welcome. Today in multimedia, we're going to be setting our pictures to some mood music. So let's go ahead. Our first step is going to be to download a zip file that I just call pile of pictures. Okay, so please download that. I've already downloaded it. What you'll do then is you're going to go to your downloads folder. So please go ahead to Macintosh HD, go to your house, okay, your home folder, and then go ahead to downloads. And then you're going to see a folder called picture_pile. Double click on there. Now what you're going to do then is, you can see I've got 49 pictures in this set. There's sort of ones I took from the Wall Street Journal photo blog as well as the USA Today photo blog. So it's kind of a random assortment of things. What you're going to do then is you're going to pick 25 of the pictures out of this set of 49, and we're going to be setting some music to it. Okay, so our first step is going to be, we're going to make a folder, okay, because we've got 49 pictures, we only need 25. So our next step is going to be to create a folder. Let's do that. Now to create a folder, you're going to press your control button on your keyboard and click and select new folder. Now I already made one. I called it My Picks. I recommend doing the same thing. My Picks. Okay? It's already taken, so I'll just put My Picks. Okay? Anyways, I've already done this step. But what you're then going to do, and this isn't too bad, in the picture file, you're going to click and drag and just going to select all of the pictures. Okay? It's going to be all 49 pictures. You're then going to do a control click and then go ahead to open with preview. Okay? Open with preview. Now what that's going to do is that's going to load all 49 pictures into sort of your preview. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and delete the ones we're not going to use. So right now we've got 49, we got a winnow. We'll bring that down to 25. So let's go ahead, we've got these open now. So this first one, this is a soldier from Iraq or Afghanistan. I'm going to keep that one. Okay, so you're going to want to go through all of these pictures and you want to try to make a theme. Okay, for mine, my theme is going to be conflict, and then sort of at the end, maybe a little bit of silliness or insanity, okay? Or weirdness. So we're going to go through here. I like that one, going to keep it. Like that one, going to keep it. Now this one of Silvio Berlusconi, leader of Italy, I don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and press the delete key on my keyboard. That takes out of the selection. Sort of a terrorist bombing of a bus, going to keep that. A protest, keep that. Shoe, another protest, going to keep that. Something from Libya, we'll keep that one. People bathing a horse, going to get rid of that one. Sort of kids playing, get rid of that, delete. This is a test for, I believe, a Russian astronaut, get rid of that. Religious festival, pretty crazy, I'm going to get rid of that too. Wheat, pretty good stuff if you're trying to go for a peaceful theme. I'm going to get rid of that. Baby looking through a sniper rifle. Definitely going to keep that one. The Northern Lights. Aurora Borealis. Sorry. New Hope Academy. Going to get rid of that. Obese 3-year-old. Get rid of that. Seal swimming through sort of oily lakes. Get rid of that. Rebels in Libya. Keep that. Burning tank in Libya, got that. Interesting human sort of pyramid thing, get rid of that. Firing of cannon. Koala, excuse me, panda, nope. Police protest, nope. Firemen skiing, nope. We're down to 35, we need to get rid of 10 more. Fire, good. Canute, the polar bear, good stuff, but not what we're going for. And vaccination, nope. That 3-year-old again. Interesting protest from Libya. Weird jellyfish. Nah. This is kind of cool. All the due to the flooding in Pakistan, all the spiders are in a tree. Are sort of trapped in trees. pretty cool, but not, again, not the thing we're going for. Nope. Gold-plated Mercedes, nope. Rhino, nope. Nope. Pillow fight, nope. Explosions, good. Charlie Sheen, gotta keep him. And that means we're left to get rid of one more. So let's go ahead, let's look through the rest of these. These are kind of like doubles here. This is sort of the situation in Japan with the radiation. Let's keep that last one. So this is a sort of a, I believe a duck. Yeah, it's a duck farm in China. A fan trying to charge Ricky Martin. Protests in Lebanon. This is from the tsunami in Japan. Ivory Coast rebels. This is from Haiti. So I'm getting beat up, and I wish I could get rid of the sports one, but I need to keep my 25 and the turtle thing. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to select all of these pictures that we decide to keep. Okay? And then what we're going to do is this. We're going to move that over. Okay? And we're going to go into that folder that we made. We called it My Pics. Okay, so we're going to go to that folder. And now what we do is we just drag and drop that into that folder, because those are the ones we're actually going to be using. Okay? Now you notice all of them, we can now close preview. We don't need it anymore, at least momentarily. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a control-click, arrange by, and then we'll do by name, just for fun. Okay, so now we've got our 25 pictures here. Now, here's the deal. We're now going to try to create sort of a mood or story. So we're going to go through our pictures again and try to make it so that they go together. So we've got the My Pics folder with the 25 pictures we're going to use. Great. Let's go ahead. I can minimize Safari, and we're going to open up GarageBand. Again, if you don't remember how to go to GarageBand, Macintosh HD, Applications, and GarageBand. Good stuff. So what we're going to do then is, again, and this is just sort of like the Chaplin thing. It's not too critical what you do, but we're going to go create music project. And let's call this mood and music, and then put your last name. Okay, and let's just save that to our desktop. All right, mood and music, and then put your last name. Okay, so click on create. All right, and so there we go. Now this first part here, we need to create a theme. Okay, we want to be grouping our pictures sort of along some sort of idea. Okay, we don't want to have. It's like if you have something, you know, when you bag groceries, put all your frozen ones, all your frozen groceries in one bag. Put all your sort of like if you bought some bleach or like soap, you put it in one bag. It's the idea here that we're going to put all our conflict pictures together, and if this is a part of the project where it's like it diverges. Okay, depending on the pictures that you picked. It's going to be different for you. Your themes might be different, but I identified two themes in mind, sort of weirdness and conflict. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's just look at these, okay? Again, I'm going to go ahead and you can do something where it's like called cover flow, and you can kind of like look through them like this. That's kind of nice. I'm going to go ahead and just keep it like that. So if you want to see how I did, all I did was just click on this little icon thing here, and then I clicked on cover flow. So that's pretty nice, just so I can quickly go through these. Okay, so you can see I'm just using my arrow keys to go through them. So you know, let's just start. Let's start. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just make this a bit smaller. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to actually just drag and drop these pictures into GarageBand. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're just going to drag that in, and there we go. And the first thing you notice is it's right now that picture is running for almost 33 seconds. That we don't want that. But so to sort of make the zoom level different so we can see what's going on, let's go ahead and we're going to zoom out. Okay, so if you see here, I'm taking this slider and I'm moving it to the left so I can see what's going on. So now I can see that entire picture. Okay, that's good stuff. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of pick my next thing. Now I don't want to pick the next one based on its name. I want to just sort of, let's see, that first one is just, there's no fire, it's just like one person. So let's see if there's another one that sort of goes along with that, where it's just kind of like a quiet sort of conflict. Let's go ahead with these guys. Okay, let's go with these guys, and that's interesting. It made that little pretty short, but it's okay. Let's go ahead, just sort of quiet conflict, not the real big explosions. There we go. Okay, again, I'm just going to move that, make that a little bigger, and move it over. Okay? Whoops. There we go. So a quiet conflict. Okay, so now go ahead, just bring that over. Whoops. That was my Lebanon one. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going through here, quiet conflict. Okay, so I've got most of the sort of supposed quiet conflicts. You know, let's keep it simple. Explosion time. Okay, so let's see here. Explosions. Where's our first? There she is. Alright, so let's make that a little bigger, put that there. Explosion time. So this was a refinery fire. Something that, you know, sort of that turns oil into gas. Let's go ahead and just bring that over. Okay, let's make that a little bit bigger. And let's go ahead. Let's find our next explosion. Already got that one. There we go. This is a fire. Damascus, I think? I'm not sure. Okay, bring that in. Get that going. Robert Gates firing a cannon in Russia. Nice. Explosion time in Libya. And there we go. Okay. I think there was one, might have been one more explosion. There we go, the bus. Okay. So, in this case, we've got our explosions, and now let's go with just straight up, loud, like sort of personal combat, okay? And we're going to adjust the length of these later. For now, I'm just having them there so I can sort of see what's going on. Okay. So now we got our sort of situation where we're going to switch the tune. So we got that. One. I don't know if I used her yet. I don't recall. Repeat wouldn't be the worst thing. Okay. And now, let's see, got our thing from Haiti. This is kind of, we'll just put it there in conflict as that guy got hit by, the baseball player got hit by onion rings. Let's see here. This is just intense stuff. It's intense, like personal conflict. And I believe we'll go with that one, protests. That one. Okay. So our next step then is, I've got one sort of section left. This is just weirdness. So I'll symbolize that by starting with this green thing. Okay. And then we can just go ahead, go with the one I didn't get the ducks. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, just random. Okay. Charlie Sheen, the man. Jellyfish. Tyler looking through a sniper rifle. That's bizarre. And we're coming to the end here. Let's see, make sure I hit everything. Yep. Tsunami, I didn't put that. Let's go ahead, if we add that to our first section then. Okay, so we've got all of our pictures added. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make all of them the same length of time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's go ahead. I wonder. Ooh, let's undo that. So what we're going to do is, in this case, we're going to try to change the length of the artwork, okay? So we're going to go ahead and set them to about 5 seconds each, okay? So basically wherever you see sort of, if you look here, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just make it for about 2 bars, or actually 1 bar each, okay? So let's go ahead and just move that in. We don't have to be precise, okay? Oops. Just move that over. We can actually go just a little bit there. We don't have to be completely precise. It's okay if you're not. Okay, so right there, that's my first section. I've got my, if yours isn't coming out like in terms of the artwork, just click on that I button. So there we go. So I'm starting out, I've got the quiet conflict. I didn't have that Lebanon girl back there. I'm just going to purposely leave a space just so I have my sections identified. Then I'm going to go ahead, start adding my other, like my fire ones, the explosion ones, okay? Whoops. So I'm going to bring those over. Okay. Bring those over. And now let's go over here and set that to be about 5 seconds each, okay? And we're going to go ahead here. Oh, perfect already. And there we go. So explosion, explosion, good, good, good. Let's go ahead then. I think that's the end of our fire section. Let's look here a second. Now we're going into the personal conflicts. I'm going to make these a little bit bigger so I can actually like click and drag them. Okay. Let me just get all the rest of these, okay? Okay. So now I can just sort of bring these over, okay? Zoom that out maximum, just bring them over. Slightly tedious, a little bit, a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's bring those over then. leave a gap then, because this is our sort of next section. Set them to be about, about 5 seconds. It's okay if we're not perfect. Remember, we're going for theme. Okay. Bring that over, bring that down, about 5 seconds. Now let's go ahead. Let's see what we got. We'll bring our other friends over. Zoom in just a little bit so I can actually bring them over. This is our last section then. Thank God. That is tedious stuff right there, folks. That is tedious stuff. So let's go ahead. What was that artwork? That's still the personal conflict. 5 seconds, okay? And then that's still the personal conflict as well. So let's move that over. Okay, now the weird, wacky, wild stuff. Let's go ahead and set that to be about 5 seconds. Okay. There we go. And then finally, we got our last thing. It's just a little bit of weirdness. Okay, so that's going to be part 1 of our situation there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections. We've got sort of explosions, kind of quiet violence, explosions, personal violence, and then wacky and weird. Go ahead, make sure you save this. I know I'm going to save this right now. I do not want to lose that. And I'll show you how to add music to it next. Best of luck.